你卑微又可鄙，双手无力握住任何东西，做不到任何想做的事。不过，你的存在依然在那个瞬间让我倍感安慰。你看，杀无可杀的厉鬼呀，亟待复仇的对象，这里不是还有一个吗？以心为连接你我的第三道桥梁，我将扼死你所怀抱的最可悲的愿景，撕碎你固守的最重视的回忆。借此，你的精神将再无可平抑。依照仇视，复仇鬼锁定的最后目标都在这里。遵循誓言，我将以最痛苦的手段杀死你。
Welcome to episode 2 of chapter 8. The other healer just revealed us her identity and mentioned something about Project 401. She calls herself Revenge Spirit, probably replaced her body parts, and is now some sort of cyborg-looking creature. And yeah, as you just saw, she shot us.
这就是你满是失败的人生。
This is your life. Failure after failure.
而这
This is
就是今时今日支
This
撑
is
你
the
信念
memory
的
that
最
has
重
been
要的
keeping
记
your soul
忆。
together. We have our outfit. Oh, this picture. Oh, it's from the event. And the hell is what? Wait, what was it? Memory? Oh my god.
终于回神了吗？优等生，既然回神了，就往那边让一让。你总得为我能下来让个位置。
Finally snapped out of it, top student. Why don't you move over a little so I can get down?
哎呦，你为什么在这里？
Really? And Revenge Spirit, why are you here? What are you doing here?
为什么你反而这么震惊？该问这个问题的是我吧？因为你站在这里发呆，我可是不得不被困在上面，打通了2个超级冗长的养成关卡呀。
Why do you look so surprised? Shouldn't I have been asking that? You were just standing here, zoning out, so I had no choice but to clear 2 ridiculously long drone stages up there.
我奇怪。
This is strange. It's also strange why do we hear both of you?
唉，现在是2022年3月13日上午，我们作为火星探索选拔赛的唯二优胜者，正在前往月球接受训练。回忆起来了吗？
It's March 13, 2022. As the only 2 winners of the Mars exploration trial, we are on our way to the moon training. Ring any bells? Oh, this is really episode chapter 0?
别把我当傻瓜，我的记忆力测试结果还不错。不对，我不是为这个。
Give me some credit. My memory test scores were not that bad. No, wait. That's not what I... A rageful spirit that says nothing.
嚯，看来你想起来了。刚才你的样子就像突然掉进了异空间的游戏主角。
What?
喏，这样的角色面前不是总要有个睁眼导师之类的。
Oh, so you do remember. Just now you look exactly like a game protagonist who got Isekait. This is true. Yeah, I love Coralie, man. I miss her. You know, the kind who has a mentor that covers their eyes at first. The other remark stuck something deep, stirring the soul hidden beneath layers of memories. With her chin propped on her palm, she simply looked over and kissed her lazily, yet somehow effortlessly. She silenced the revenge spirit's shimmering rage.
那个，我不太玩游戏。
Okay, you have different eyes. Don't really play games.
忘了他吧。好了，一板一眼的赫利亚同学，把我拦在立柜上，应该不是你行动计划中的一环，还是你有话要对我说？
Forget it. Alright, Miss Rigidity. Pinning me against a locker probably wasn't part of your checklist. Or is there something you want to say to me?
我
I?
是克拉里。所有赫利亚最珍贵的回忆，都是克拉里。
Is Coralie. Every one of Hela's most precious memories is tied to Coralie. That realization reignited the revenge spirit's curiosity. It was a deeply human trait, one that had dulled while she was observing another Helia. The presence of another Coralie brought it back to life.
无能的赫利亚的人生里，总有一个倒霉的克拉里。真是讽刺呀！
There was always an unlucky Coralie in the miserable life of a useless Helia. What a joke. And that kind of unlucky Coralie is this one? Revenge spirit, who had once been Helia, could not help but wonder. Why do I feel like a slight deja vu? As if we were in this room already.
好吧，你确实有话要说，显而易见，你没想好。
Alright, you obviously have something to say, only that you haven't articulated it yet.
我只是觉得，我们不该维持这种状态。
I just think we shouldn't go on like this.
哦，你的想法显然和老师们一致，不然瓦尔特先生也不会指定我们俩搭上同一班慢速观景飞船了。大概是希望我们在独处的这7、8天时间内搞好关系吧。
Oh, so your thoughts do align with the teachers. Otherwise, Mr. Yang would not have towed us into the same slow, sightseeing shuttle, probably hoping we would sort things out over the next 7 or 8 days along together. Yeah, this is like legitimately the chapter 0.
那你怎么想呢？
Then, what do you think?
长远来看，火星探索会是一项漫长的工程。之后我们也会一直搭档。如果维持在选拔赛里的状态，会有很多人为我们担心。
Mars exploration is a long-term project. We have been working together for a while, and if we keep acting the way we did during the qualifiers, people are going to worry about us.
如果是只为任何一件小事，你都随时随地会跳出来和我唱反调，于是我们展开辩论，并毫无疑问会上升到争执的情况，那确实没法让人放心。
If you mean the way you jumped in to contradict me over every little thing, which spirals into endless debates, which inevitably explodes into full-bloom argument, then yeah, I would say that's concerning.
你难道我说的不是事实吗？我们俩的思维方式无法兼容，从认识到现在为止还没好好说过一句话。这些天以来的争执，使我们都对彼此多少带着点偏见。
Am I wrong? Our ways of thinking are fundamentally incompatible. Since the moment we met, we haven't had a single real conversation. Every fight over the past few days has left us with more and more bias against each other. I...
唉，所以你也不需要勉强自己来找我说话，我们完全可以先冷静下来再谈这件事。
You don't have to force yourself to talk to me. Let's both take a moment to calm before we discuss this.
这趟短途旅程的目的是让我们对彼此改观，真正成为搭档，而不是让我们能够做出合格搭档的模样，好让老师们放心的。
The point of this trip is to make us see each other more positively and become real partners, instead of putting on an act to keep the teachers happy.
我知道了。
I see.
你知道就好。对了，这些天的日程应该已经下发到你的终端上了，除了有那么2件算不上难度的小任务之外，没什么值得注意。
As long as you do. Anyway, the schedule should have been sent to your terminal. Aside from a couple of minor tasks that are not difficult, there's nothing of the note.
何必对赫利亚这么温柔？看呢，他满脑子都是至少做好表面工作。你当他很珍惜和你搭档的机会吗？根本不是那么回事。
Yo, revenge spirit, what a cringe name. Do you think all hell is better as you? Like, do you think every hell is like you? Are you being so nice to Helia? Look at her. Her whole mindset is, as long as it looks good on the surface. Do you really think she values being your partner? Not a chance.
他和你可完全不同。你应该提防他，厌恶他，拒绝他，在他犯下错误的时候让他滚蛋，另找一个更好的搭档。
It's nothing like you. You should be wary of her. Despite her. Reject her. When she's screwed up, toss her aside and find someone better.
还有，
Also,
还有什么事吗？
what else?
太空航行中没有日夜，除了闹钟，没什么能提醒我们时间的东西。不论如何，饭点的时候都到。哦，就这里吧，到这里露个面，或者留下点痕迹。
There is no day or night in space. Aside from an alarm clock, there's nothing to remind us of time. No matter what, make sure you show up on real time. Oh, showing up he will also do. Or you can leave some side.
就像是，喂，我还活着，这个意思。
It's like saying, hey, I'm still alive. Will do.
那是什么形容？我记下了。
What was that? Alright, got it.
你还在担心他？担心一个随时随地惹你不快的死脑筋？
You're still worried about her? About a stubborn idiot who constantly get on your nerves?
喂，我还活着。
Hey, still alive?
先在飞船上转一转吧，
We'll take a walk in the ship first.
我也需要一点独处思考的时间。
Some time to think alone. Coralie glances over silently, as if to say, not that we are done talking, I have no idea what else to say.
还有什么忘记说的话吗？
Is there anything you forgot to mention?
没有了。工作顺利。
No, nothing. Good luck with your work. Coralie's photo family.
这是克拉丽和爱因斯坦博
This is
士。
Dr. Coralie and Dr. Einstein.
原
Coralie.
来他还养狗
She
呢
has a dog. Better not touch it without permission.
没有经过同意，
It
还
is,
是不要乱动了。
it is during their merchandise.
听说这一次去月球基地能够见到厉害的前辈们，
That made amazing
不
sessions
知道
on
幽兰
base.
戴尔前辈会不会
Then yes, the music if Dorndal Senpai will be there.
也
No way. What are the odds?
也不会有那么巧的事情吧？
Arahato model.
他还真是喜欢这些，
She really likes the
就
things.
连外出训练也带在
Even
身
bring
边。
them along the training out.
没有经过同意，还是不
Better
要
not
乱
to
动。
mess with him.
爸爸妈妈，我就要到月亮上去了。
Mom, Dad. Not
真
within
是
the
个不
moon.
可思议的体验。
It's unreal.
等我回去再
I'll
说
tell
给你
you
们听
about
吧。
it when I get back. I remember the episode with the parents. Wait. Will be. No. No, 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 no.
没想到你竟然选了这张，品味不错嘛
Do。you think we have on
之
the
前
good
在测
taste?
试，
When I was
出于一
testing,
些原因，
for
我
some
很喜欢
reason,
这
I
首
really
曲
like
子，
the song
它会让人燃起不
and
存
all
在的斗
sparks
志。
of fighting spirit.
"这里是控制与能源室。对这条固定航线来说，自动驾驶系统似乎就够用了。加上远程控制，能应对绝大多数可预料的航行突发状况，真是便利啊！
This is a control and energy room. For this fixed road, autopilot seems to be enough. Combined with remote control, it can handle most foreseeable flights emergencies. Pretty convenient.
说起来，刚才克拉丽提到的日程是数据收集与整理的部分倒是很常规，至于被加上星标的条目，
Speaking of which, Coralie mentioned the schedule earlier. The part of collecting and sorting data is pretty standard. As for the entries, dated entries.
2022年3月16日20点前后，需关注偶发流星轨迹监测数据，在必要时手动提高或降低航行速度，打开立场盾及热能回充增量器。
Around 8 p.m. March 16, 2022. Monitor sporadic meteor trajectory data. If needed, manually adjust flight speed and activate the force field shield and thermal recharge booster.
以前只在地外航行课程上模拟操作过，实际使用还是第一次。为这一项日程定个提前1小时的闹钟吧，到时候可不能出错。
I have only done this in extraterrestrial navigation simulation before. This will be my first time handling it for real. I should set an alarm an hour ahead. Can't afford any mistakes.
这样就没问题了。接下来去资料室看一看吧。
Right. That should do it. We'll check out the next data space. Does look like the ship. Resale ship. Maybe it's even based on it. Oh, cool.
哟，
Hello.
嗨，克拉丽，那个，真巧啊，你在这里做什么？
Hey, Coralie. What a coincidence. What are you doing here?
等等等，我和你一样，在为意料之外的突然再会尴尬不已。
Ding dong. Same thing as you. Awkwardly running into someone I didn't expect to see.
毕竟这艘飞船也不是很宽敞的型号嘛。虽然在德丽莎主教的操作下，大概是一些超能力加持，只有我们2个人。
This ship model isn't exactly big, though under Overseer Teresa's management, which is probably financial wizardly, is only carries the two of us.
这是名副其实的搭档太空航行演习。至于我，你就当我在整理数据吧。
This is a literal partner space flight exercise. As for me, you can pretend I'm sorting data.
你也说点什么，不要只有我一个人做努力。刚才说那种话的我像个笨蛋一样。
Say something too. Don't make me do all the talking. feel like an idiot for rambling just now.
对啊，整理数据，这也是我们之后的日常功课。那我过段时间再过来。
Yeah, sorting data. That's part of our daily routine now too. Then I will come back later.
真糟糕啊！
It's bad.
他
She
是会努力维持气氛的类型吗？
the type to maintain the mood?
我快要记不起来了。
I barely remember anymore.
等，哎，我刚才是不是话说的太重了？
Wait. Did I say something too harsh just now?
我在做什么呀？
What am I even doing?
换个地方吧。
I should go somewhere else. Wait, I could press something. Turn off the light.
何利亚同学，
Elia,
虽然
playing
关
games
灯
in
打
the
游戏
dark
令
might
人
be
快
fun,
乐，但
but
我
I
并不
wouldn't
提倡关
recommend
灯做
sorting
资料整
documents
理，
like this.
那只会令人
Will
犯
only
困。
put you to sleep.
克拉丽还在做数据整
Only
理，
still sorting data. Better
现
not to bother
在
her right
还是
now.
不要回去打扰比较好。
Then why did I have the option to click her? This is like so cliche.
你把灯打开了？
You turn off the
好
light.
吧，感谢
Okay.
你的理解。
Thanks for understanding. I turn on back the light.
Door open.
That was in English. that was why? That was interesting. Oh, the moon. Oh, it looks good.
不管怎么说，我也不应该直接逃跑，至少也在努力搭几句话吧。或者完全可以主动提出帮忙，就算是提一把代办事项分一分也好。
Should not have just walked away like that. At the very least, could have kept the conversation going, or suggested splitting up the to-do list.
我们之间的相处有这么尴尬吗？记忆里也一直在吵嘴就是了。我可没法认同那种省略所有过程，在解字之后直接写答案的做法。
Is it really that awkward between us? Although we have been bickering for so long as I can remember, still, I cannot get behind the whole skip every step and go straight to the answer approach.
这一次，如果他没有说后一句，我一定会和他吵起来。
This time, she had not said that last sentence. I definitely would have argued her.
越过所有步骤的天才，这次填出的答案是要成为真正的搭档了。虽然不知道要怎么做，刚才那样一定是不行的。
This time, the genius who skips all the steps gave the answer of to truly become partners. I have no idea how to do that, but I know for sure that what just happened isn't the way. By the way, it's kind of nice how everything comes together.
现在想想，怎么会有人往立柜顶上窜呢？真搞不懂。不过，下次碰面的时候，就用这个做话题吧。
Now that I think about it, who in their right mind would climb on top of a locker? I don't get it. But next time we meet, I will bring that up.
当然，他也有说的不对的地方。我对他没有偏见，相反，
Of course, she wasn't entirely right either. Not like I have a bias against her. On the contrary,
这就是月球
this is the moon.
飞向天外的白翡翠，像是几百年前小鬼们会有的梦想一样。
Flying toward that white jade beyond the sky. Just like something rats century ago might have dreamed of.
时间差不多了。
It's about time.
按克拉丽说的那样，
Coralie said
去露个面吧。
I should make an appearance. Meet Coralie at the lodge. Okay. Door open. Door open.
那是什么？
That? She saw the data? Bookmark. Huh? I open it?
书签
A bookmark?
应该是先前搭乘航班的乘客落
Must
下
belong
的，
to a previous passenger.
拍的真好看。
It's a beautiful photo. Oh, there's some space photo. But the music is so gentle and harmonic.
不在吗？
Yeah,
这个之前一定不是放在这里的。
this definitely wasn't here before.
难道克拉丽说的留下点痕迹，指的就是他？
Could this be what Coralie mean by leave some side?
也有可能，只是因为这个架子适合摆放书本而已。算了，不管怎么说，擅自翻阅，不论是谁都会生气。
Maybe it's just because this shelf is the perfect place for book. Whatever, either way, snooping through someone else's things would piss anyone off.
他不想见你而已。
Just doesn't want to see you.
他一定也没想好怎么面对我。也许下一个说好的时间，我会在这里看见2本书，用十分克拉丽的方式传达他来过了。
Now, this revengeful spirit is really very melancholic, dark, pessimistic. I don't know the right word right now. She probably has not figured out how to face me either. Maybe next time we'll find 2 books instead. A very Coralie way of saying she was here.
这也难怪，你没什么讨人喜欢的地方。刚才那副蠢样，就像见到了会说话的灾厄。
No surprise there. It's not like you're particularly likable. You look like you saw a talking calamity back there.
不能让误会继续加深了，我多少得做点什么。
Can't let this misunderstanding get worse. I have to do something. She instinctively clutches her fingers. Just a small, very noticeable habit. But the whiteless scratch of paper she had just picked up made the movement stand out.
对了，
I have got an idea. She will return the bookmark to the book. Maybe she will write something on the bookmark. She didn't stop to think, let alone consider whether doing this was baseless or injustifiable. She just wanted to clear up the misunderstanding that might not even be there in the first place.
我可没因为我们之前那些数不胜数的争执对你有偏见，相反，
I don't hold anything against you because of endless arguments. In fact,
我觉得你很聪明。
I think you're really smart.
什么没头没脑的留言？
What a nonsensical message. You spirit, after a while.
照这个趋势，监测中的流星会在3天后与我们的航道交叉，在保持安全距离的情况下，与我们错肩而过。
At this rate, the meteor we are tracking will intersect our cruise in 3 days. I will pass by at a safe distance.
最大亮度预计为-8.1等，是北极星的1万倍，一定是非常难得的景色。
Maximum brightness is estimated at minus 8.1 magnitude. That's 10,000 times brighter than Polaris. That's gonna be an incredible sight.
已经这个时候了吗？
It's already this late? I love this music. What is the soundtrack? Why is it so good? How do I find the soundtracks of Honkai games?
果然不在啊。
He isn't here as I thought. 2 books? No? The book's lying.
他已经来过了吗？还是这次我更早？
Did she already come by? Was I just early this time?
书签夹的位置变了，他看过了。
The bookmark has been moved. She read it. After a brief pause, she eagerly flipped through the pages to check for a response. Right below the line, I think you are really smart. In the blue-black ink, a completely different handwriting had left its mark.
我觉得你是笨蛋。
I think you are an idiot.
什么？
What? Oh, don't take it like this. Seriously, please. It took a second to think in, but when it did, her cheeks burned. Look, she is blushing. Oh my god. She was mortified, silently regretting how impulsively and obliviously she had acted. That blunt reply broke free from a mess of awkward emotions, like a single scorching corn kernel in her brain that popped loudly and rolled down her throat.
也不用这么说吧。
That was uncalled for. But somehow, she has already lost that embarrassing popcorn.
这里，看箭头。
Look at the arrow here. At the tail end of the bookmark, there was a tiny arrow pointing down, then left, leading to the other half of the page.
努力执着又认死理，我不讨厌你这样的笨蛋。
Persistent and rigid. I don't dislike idiots like you.
我好像发现了一种最适合我们2个人坦诚心意的方式。7天，21张荷叶，我有预感，它们会成为我最宝贵回忆里的一部分。
Think I just have found the perfect way for us to be honest with each other. 7 days, 21 folded pages. I have a feeling they will become most of their most treasured memory.
那我撤回我的话，你也是笨蛋。
Then I take back what I said. You are an idiot too.
你不会觉得我急功近利，只想在考官们面前出风头表现自己？
You don't think I'm just trying to show off to the examiner? Do you?
哦，反弹。为防止笨蛋耍赖，特意解释一下，是反弹笨蛋的笨蛋，并且禁止再次反弹的意思。
Oh, right back at you. And just so a certain idiot doesn't try to twist this around. Let me make it clear. This is a counter to the idiot command. And you're not allowed to counter a counter.
没有这种程度的表现欲的话，就不该来参加选拔赛了吧？我也不是不能理解你想罗列所有得分点的行为，我只是不喜欢被限定的解题方式。
If you don't even have the drive to show off, you should not have entered the qualifiers in the first place. It's not that I don't get why you listed out the merit points. It's just that I hate being limited in solving problems.
如果连考评都是公式套题的话，这个计划一定很没意思，不加入也罢。
If the whole evaluation progress is just logic numbers into formulas, then this program must be painfully dull. Honestly, I might as well not even bother.
哪有这么不讲道理的？我都快要不认识笨蛋这2个字了。
That's ridiculous. I can barely recognize the word idiot anymore.
那是不是说明，你也有意想要表现自己有更高效的思路和方法？原来天才也会渴望认同啊！还真是 意外的令人觉得普通亲切。
So, are you saying you want to prove your way of thinking is more efficient? Even genius won't recognize, That's kind of relatable.
如果让我来打出一个评价的话，那就是很克拉利吧。
If I had to put it into words, it's just very Coralie.
说明笨蛋脱敏良好。退一万步来说，做个笨蛋又不是什么坏事。
That means you have been desensitized to idiot. But really, being an idiot isn't the worst thing in the world.
两个人在同一艘飞船上，还是通讯方式没有被禁用的前提下，使用这种最原始的手段交流，这难道还不是笨蛋吗？
Two people on the same spaceship, with functional tools of communication, choose to talk by the most primitive means. That's not idiotic, then what is it?
叮咚，恭喜你输入了加分台词。克拉丽就是克拉丽，不普通也不天才，我喜欢这个评价。
Ding dong, congratulations. You just said a line worthy of a bonus point. Coralie is just Coralie. Not ordinary, not a genius. I like that. Haley is just Haley? Didn't we have so... Oh my god, why do I have so much déjà vu right now?
我不是那个意思。起初我觉得我们很不一样，现在我也这么觉得。只是我发现，我或许能够理解你，你也或许能理解我。
That's not what I mean. At first, I thought we could not be more different. And honestly, I still do. But now, I feel like maybe I can understand you. And maybe you can understand me.
其实我听到你说，我们要做真正的搭档，而不是流于表面的时候，我非常开心。可能一开始我只是一门心思想要被选中，现在
When you said we should be real partners instead of pretending to be so, I was really happy. Maybe at the start, I was only focused on making the cut. But now,
现在我开始期待和你一起解开难题和应对考验的日子了。让我见识一下非常规的思路吧。
now I'm actually looking forward to solve problems and tackling challenges with you. Show me some of that unconventional thinking.
哦呼，这就有说大话的嫌疑了，优等生笨蛋。就当我是不想承担表面搭档的风险和隐患吧。等等，你是不是隐晦的把出主意的工作都推给了我？
Oh, that almost sounds like bragging, you straight a dummy. Let's just say I don't want to deal with the risk and uncertainty of a surface-level partnership. Wait, are you subtly pushing all their brainstorming work onto me?
从我们擅长的方向上看，这未尝不是个好办法。而且有你这样的毅力和诚意的话，就算点子行不通，也能打打人情牌，兴许就成功了呢。
Given our strengths, that's actually not a bad idea. And given your persistence and sincerity, even if the plan flops, you would probably win people over with your charm. Who knows? It might just work.
这么快就在为自己留后路了，你是不是也觉得我们很合适做搭档？
Already setting up a backup plan? Does it mean you actually think we would make a good team? I think Coralie is missing a book, by the way.
打住！我承认我们的分歧也可以是我们的互补之处，但我没有在为自己挽回尊严。
Hold on. I don't think our differences complement each other. But I'm not just saying that to save my pride.
我和你互补。
You and me complementing each other? A few days later, the two of them agreed to train together. What is this? Login into Jigsa's VR combat system. Login name Helia. Hey, we're actually doing this.
哼哼， 说是不同练
Hey,
习，
you say it's just a
一旦
practice
冠上胜
match,
负的意义，就
but
没
the
办法
second you
不
turn
认
into
真
a
了。
competition, you would like
准
to
备
take
好
it
出刀哭鼻
seriously.
子了吗？
Ready to lose?
这是褒奖吗？谢
Was
谢
it
你，
a
克拉丽。
compliment? Thank you, Coralie.
哼，蓄能完毕。
啊，你也作弊了？
Wait, you're cheating too?
当然没有。好了，
Of course
画
not.
上完美的句号吧。锁定目标，
Who's winning? Who's
别
winning?
走神了。
We are winning. God. Easy. Oh, I'm so happy.
唉，想不到这样还是让你赢了。
I can't believe you actually won. Is there an option to lose?
我也没想到你这么厉害，就是让比分翻倍的那个作弊行为，实在非常多余。
I didn't expect you to be this good either. But that little trick you pulled to double the score. Completely, absolutely, totally unnecessary.
那是战术。哼哼，你没想到的事情还多得很，以后的日子里再慢慢见识吧。
That was strategy. And I have got plenty more where that came from. Just wait.
虽然这里我应该生气的，不过这次就算了吧。我也很期待。
I should be mad about this, but I will let it slide this time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
哦吼，因为赢了，所以就算了。
Oh, letting it slide just because you won?
克拉丽，
This is too good. They burst into laughs from just meeting each other's eyes, only barely managing to hold in after instinctively looking away at the same time.
这回不用最原始的笨蛋办法了吗？我还以为我们会写满7天的分量呢。
So, are we done with this ridiculous, outdated way of communicating? I thought we were going to flip up 7 days worth of knots.
那本册子可不是用来记这个的，还是早点结束，让它回归正途吧。况且，不见面的话说完了，之后的话还是当面说比较好。
That booklet wasn't meant for this. We should wrap this up and use it as intended. Besides, we have run out of things to say over a distance, so it will be better to talk face to face from now on.
正途，
As intended?
你没有随手翻看过吗？它是我的游戏笔记，记录了一些，游戏内切页查看会很麻烦的内容。
You never flipped it through? It's my game notebook. I wrote down some, stuff that's annoying to check in the game's menu pages.
没有，你没说可以翻阅。
No, because you never said I could look through it.
唉，还真是一板一眼的优等生笨蛋。
Oh, you really are by the book, idiot.
喂，对了，我很好奇，之前你为什么会爬上那个立柜？
Hey, oh wait, I have been meaning to ask. Why did you climb up that locker back then?
哦，是有这件事。哼哼，运用 AR 技术的健康游戏，想要体验捕捉养成可爱电子宠物的乐趣吗？有了它，日行万步不是梦。
Alright, it's a workout game that uses augmented reality. Want to experience the joy of capturing and raising adorable virtual pets? With this, hitting 10,000 steps in a day is no longer just a dream.
不明白你在得意什么？然后呢？抓到了一只具有和你同样奇思妙想的电子宠物吗？
Don't get what you are so pleased about. So, did you manage to catch a virtual pet as quickly as you can? At some point, the cabin lights had gone off. Filtering through the porthole, the soft light cast the shadows resembling a picture frame. Without realizing it, the two of them had drifted into the vast cosmic canvas surrounding them. Invisible particle blends into a soft, luminous hue, while visible light waves carries the color through their pupils, imprinting them deep in their sight.
很遗憾没有，恰恰相反，那是个奇怪的家伙。他的养成目标和成长线完全不同。按照玩家论坛里的数据，两者简直背道而驰。
Unfortunately, no. It's a strange one. Those growth objects contradicts its growth curve. According to the player's formula analysis, they even go in opposite direction. She let her gaze drift, lightly and distantly, drawing Helia's eyes along.
抱歉，我忘记你不怎么玩游戏了，让我想想怎么让你明白。
Sorry. I forget you don't really play games. Let me think of a way to explain it.
兔子梦想做棕熊，陨石梦想成为月亮。
A rabbit dreams of becoming a grizzly bear? A meteor dreams of becoming the moon?
看不出你还挺有想象力。不过依赖固定城市行动的游戏角色没有梦想这么高级的意志，只是没有人为这只兔子找到过它的萝卜而已。
Didn't expect you to be so imaginative, but a programmer game's character doesn't have something as grand as a dream. Just that no one has ever found this rabbit's carrot.
它的萝卜
It's carrot?
萝卜，这么说就能理解了吧？玉米和苹果都能填饱它的肚子，但对它来说无法提供足够的营养价值，它没法靠吃它们长大，更别提长成想象中厉害的样子了。
Yeah, a carrot. That makes it easier to understand, right? Corn and apples can fill its stomach, but they don't provide enough nutrition. It cannot grow by eating them, let alone become the strong figure it imagined itself to be.
所以抓到它的玩家大多数选择放弃培养，或者在尝试过后再放弃培养，这也是没办法的事。玩家们猜测，当前版本根本没有萝卜的存在。
So most players give up on rising it immediately or after trying. It's understandable. Players speculate that, in the current version, carrots don't exist at all. I don't understand where this is going.
不能成长的兔子，真可悲啊！那是不是意味着，你为抓到它付出的努力，喂食的玉米和苹果都算是白费了？
Rabbit that cannot grow. How tragic. So does that means all the efforts you put into the catching it, all the corn and apples you fed it, were for nothing?
我没这么说，我认为萝卜一定存在，如果不存在，那就是游戏设计失误，早晚有个版本会修复它。而且，你刚才是不是说了梦想？
I never said that. I believe the carrots must exist. If it doesn't, then it is a design flaw. Sooner or later, patch will fix it. Besides, did you just say dream?
我只是……你不是说游戏角色没有那种意志吗？
It was just... Didn't you say game characters don't have something as grand as that?
我改主意了，克利亚，我要告诉你一个秘密。这个秘密是我1分钟前发现的，也算是和你一起发现的，所以我把它告诉你。
I have changed my mind. Elia, I'm going to tell you a secret. Just discovered it a minute ago. Which means we discovered it together. So I'm sharing it with you.
我觉得你说的没错，梦想就和游戏角色的养成目标一样，就像设计者不会赋予角色一个不存在的上限评级，人类也绝不可能拥有不能实现的梦想。
I think you are right. Dreams are just like a game character's grown objectives. Just like how a designer would not give a character an unattainable max rating, humans would not have dreams that are impossible to achieve.
我们的小赫利亚这么厉害，什么都能做到。
Isn't our little Hera simply specular? She can do anything.
什么都能做到。
Anything?
啊，等一等，这次是特殊情况，我有不接受反驳的理由。就当我是大魔王，马上路过的流星作证， 和大魔王唱反调的话，就会被吃掉。
Ah, wait. This is a special case. I have a reason why I don't accept any counter-arguments. Just think of me as a Dark Lord. That shooting star passing by right now is my witness. Anyone who dares argue with the Dark Lord will be eaten. And so, Dark Lord Coralie has been born.
好吧，克拉丽大魔王，这次是特殊情况，我也有必须维护大魔王的理由。没有人可以跟大魔王唱反调，不然大魔王会把他吃掉。
Alright, Dark Lord Coralie, this is a special case. I also have a reason why I must support the Dark Lord. No one can argue with the Dark Lord, otherwise the Dark Lord would eat them.
吼吼吼！
他在说什么？
She was thinking. A massive doubt searched in her mind.
克拉丽是那么一个天真的笨蛋吗？
Was Coralie really such a naive fool? The revengeful spirit didn't think he knew this Coralie, the one who lived in hideous memories.
克拉丽究竟是一个什么样的人？
Who exactly was Coralie? Yet, her own fragment memories, there was nothing to confirm or deny it. Was she really kind and naive? Was she really the type to care about a fool's feelings and resonate with the most pathetic of the incompetent? As those childish, painfully dull memories suggest, did she, too, have a selfish little secret? One that made her show an unguarded, foolishly useful side?
我不知道。
I don't know. Maybe among the parts that were cut away and replaced, there was a lost memory imprinted with lava? Seeing a face and smiling uncontrollably, locking eyes and breaking into lava, unable to stop. Wait, does the outfit means this is Coralie from their vengeful spirit? Or revenge spirit? Finding resonance is ridiculous words. Convinced that this person was a kindred spirit.
不会的，
No. The moment that hopeful thoughts was born, it was snuffed out. In that world, ravaged by disaster, there was no space for such moments to exist.
克拉丽是强大的战士，是人尽皆知的超级士兵。
Coralie was a formidable warrior, super soldier known to all. Nonchalant, cynical, always joking about running away. Impossible to read. Neither lively nor adorable, but
他是独一无二的，现在已经不存在于任何地方了。
she was one of a kind. No, is gone. No, he has not longed for anything, and willingly made every sacrifice she could for it.
不，这不是他。
No, that's not her. Someone please reduce the brightness. The revenge spirit pushed the doubts aside, just as she had so many times before. She refused to let herself flow that thought any further, letting sorrow and hatred swallow her whole instead.
我不承认赫利亚，也不承认由赫利亚的回忆扭曲的。
Don't acknowledge Helia. Not her. Not the twisted echo shaped by her memories. Yes, the revenge spirits came to destroy everything. How could she falter because of her?
对了，
By the way,
不是正好有一颗要与你们擦
isn't
肩
there a
而过
meteor
的流
that
星吗？
about to gaze you? They survived. You know everything is okay. So we are back at the Revenge Spirit Helia. Did I get it right? Better not. That's not the same.
这是克拉丽和爱因斯坦博士。他还真是喜欢这些，就连外出训练也带在身边。
And you know why? I think so because this Coralie, this Helia has already replaced eyes. Maybe. Not sure. Why don't they have this skin? Why? Looks like band music, rockstar.
不如就用它来终结你的回忆吧。
Why not use it to erase your memories? Wow! Did the meteor actually hit us? The sound came as unexpected, as suspected.
立场盾打开，防护充能系统运作正常，有效屏蔽概率98.5%。
Force field shield expanded. Protective charging system functioning. Effective shielding probability 98.5%.
了解。热能回充增量器运作启动，涵养转化系统续航稳定，剩下的1.5%，哼，我就说这一趟返程之后，休伯利安11号要做一次大检修吧。
Understood. Thermal recharge booster engaged. Oxygen conversion system stable. As for that remaining 1.5%, didn't I say Hyperion 11 would need a full overhaul after this trip back?
这是哪里？怎么回事？这不是刚才那段回忆的后续。
Where is this? What's happening? This isn't a continuation of that lost memory.
干脆彻底翻新一下，我早就看那个刮痕不顺眼了。
Might as well do a full refurbishing while I'm at it. Been meaning to get rid of that scratch for ages.
那个根除不了的吧？我们的工作围绕火星展开，和小行星带打交道也是在所难免的。轻微的创痕，就当作是勋章，怎么样？
There's no permanent fix for that. Since our work revolves around Mars, dealing with the asteroid belt is unavoidable. How about we call minor stars badges of honor?
哼，
高强度驾驶很累了吧？前方是一片低密度区域，克拉丽，要换把手吗？
Flying this intensely must be exhausting. There's a low Destiny region up ahead. Coralie, want to switch out?
我可不是什么爱逞强的笨蛋，所以答案只有一个。好累，我要休息。好想吃双倍鲜奶油烤芝士浓汤。
I'm not some stubborn idiot who always overexerts herself. So there's only one answer. I'm exhausted. I want double settled cream grilled cheese soup.
不许撒娇。
No whining.
这明显是另一段回忆。难道说在那个废物的记忆里，还真有一次被流星撞击的经历，恰好能被唤醒？
This is a different memory. Could it be that Rand's ship was actually hit by a meteor, which is in a memory that can be awakened?
运气真好。
What luck. That Rand's ship was actually hit by a meteor, which is a memory that can be awakened.
但也到此为止了。
But this ends here. Disable the shield to destroy this memory. The world has changed forever. Huh? Huh?
唉。
克拉丽，
不干了，不干了！我是为写论文才掺和进这个计划的，没有为这连命都丢了的打算。
I quit, I quit. I only go involved in this project to write my thesis. I never signed up to throw away my life.
我加入作战不过是为了混口饭吃，走了不也挺好？省得你们看着我游手好闲，浪费补给。
I'll only join this operation to get by. Living is not so bad, as this will save you all the watching me laze around and waste supplies.
你想要继续任务就继续吧，备用救生船我开走了。
If you want to continue the mission, be my guest. I'm taking the escape pod.
这一次，我要去做以前从未想过的事情。
This time I'm going to do something I have never ever considered before.
你说谎！你想干什么？
You're lying. What are you planning?
你根本不是要逃，我不懂陨石，也不懂那些遥远的地外天体，但我懂你。
You're not trying to escape at all. I don't understand meteors or distant celestial bodies, but I understand you. What? What is happening?
嚯，真敢说大话！那你倒是说说，我要做什么？
Oh, both words. Then tell me, what am I going to do?
你要去死！没人比我更清楚了。
You're going to die. No one knows it better than I do.
为什么呢？告诉我，为什么要为一个不值得的废物去死？
Why? Tell me why. Why would you throw your life away for some worthless failure?
你在说什么蠢话呢？我不是告诉过你吗？我的梦想就是永远活着，活得比爬行纲和灾厄都更长，最好活到长一条尾巴出来。我已经有尾巴了。
What nonsense are you spouting? Haven't I told you? My dream is to live forever. Live longer than a reptilia and calamity. Long enough to grow a tail. Oh wait, I already have a tail.
我怎么可能去死？
There's no way I will die.
我搞错了一件事。先是把自己
She's
沉
done
入无
something
法
wrong.
认可的
First,
记忆，
she forced
尝试
herself
理
into
解
memories she refused to acknowledge.
才是用自己的部分作为
Used
武
part of
器，
herself as weapon,
尝试击破
trying
它
to。shelter me. First, she
互斥的个体，不论从思想还是行为上都无法相容。正因如此，我才会在你的
I
记
suffered
忆
so
中
much
备
within
受
your
煎
memories.
熬。
Your emotions and destined to understand the
这不算什么，即使没能击碎你最珍贵的回忆，你也依然无法逃脱。与之相对的，我的记忆将成为对你而言最痛苦的无间囚牢。你会承受在我之上千百倍无休无止的苦楚，这就是我对你的审判。
Okay, so we are in a hell of memories? Or something like this? Humans are weak, powerless, chained down by attachments. Ghosts are free, untethered, invincible upon cutting that strand of dependence. But now, is no longer undefeatable. Yes? Okay, this is the oh god. Okay, this is the memory of our revenge spirit. Revenge spirit imprisoned Helia with her memories. Oh my god. And you wanna say that our Helia will find the answer? Oh, I'm so in for this moment. Go. You cannot escape.
我看见了一条愤怒的河流。
Saw a furious river. Entering.
起初，河流在血管中流淌，不甘与懊悔，形成苦痛的织网。
At first, it coursed through my veins, resentment and regret, waving a net of pain. So this is the room that we saw in the beginning or something. And as you can see, there's on the left the heart, some bandages, a lot of icky stuff, to be honest. Ugh.
为什么？
Why is that? A failure who has nothing left.
为什么要骗我？为什么要救我？为什么偏偏是我？
Why did you lie to me? Why did you save me? Why me of all people?
这个计划已经封存了2年，外界不知道原因，难道我们还不知道吗？
This project was shut down 2 years ago. The outside world may not know, but we do.
那你告诉我，我们还能怎么办？如今寄希望于开发新的技术和装甲，还有什么可能？灾厄降临可不分你是战斗人员还是科研人员。
So tell me, what else can we do? Is there any hope left in developing new technologies or battle suits? When Calamity strikes, it doesn't care if you are a soldier or a citizen.
我知道
Scientist.，
我知道。所以那帮死在灾厄手里的最优秀的天才都做不到的事，为什么我们还要让人去送死？
I know. And that's exactly why. If even the greatest minds that died from the Calamity could not do it, why are we still sending people to their death?
那难道要放弃吗？谁也不要努力，我们手拉手一起去死。事到如今，即使努力是徒劳，这个世界也只能和我们一起努力到死。
What are you saying we should do? Just give up? Stop trying? Hold hands and march to our death together? This point, even if it's all for nothing, this world has no choice but to fight to the bitter end with us.
要是你还活着，这个世界也不会沦落到这个地步。努力到死，还真是适合我。
If you were still alive, things wouldn't have fallen this far? Fight to the bitter end? That sounds about right.
然后，河流通过体外循环的试剂和溶液扩张，痛觉成为共感的开端，苦痛在一呼一吸间滋生疯狂，成为一片惨淡的雾。
Then, the river extended via external circulatory reagents and solutions. Pain became the foundation of their shared consciousness. Each breath bred more madness, forming a thick, suffocating mist.
我必须成功，不然他的死，我做的一切又算什么？
I have to succeed. Otherwise, at death, everything will be gone. What would it all mean?
我依然不抱希望。这次的数值确实有所提升，但是跟以往记录的峰值相比呢？
Still don't have hope. The numbers have gone up, but do they even come close to the peak numbers from before?
翻了前15次测试的实验记录，我已经允许你。
You went through the records of the first 15 tests without permission? You...
你早就知道的吧？就像不可能踏入同一条河流，人也不可能在未来漫长的时间中保持完全一致的意志。这分明是你的譬喻。
You knew it all along. Just as one cannot step into the same river twice, one cannot maintain the same will over the endless stretch of time ahead. These are your own knots. What is...
我没办法呀，就像当初制作超级士兵克拉丽一样，你知不知道，只要有哪怕这么一点希望就混账。所以，你给我把抱怨都烂在肚子里。
I have no choice. Just like when we created Super Soldier Coralie. Don't you get it? Even the faintest glimmers of hope means... Damn it. So shut up and keep your complaints to yourself.
希望，意志。活着的人无法保持意志不变，但死人可以。毕竟，原本该死的就是我。
Hope? Will? The living cannot hold onto their will forever. But the dead can. I was supposed to die anyway.
我有啊，我不缺驾驭他的意志。说过，只要永远维持这种东西就可以。
I have it. I don't lack the will to wield it. If all it takes is holding onto this forever.
我愿意为之燃烧未来，以从今往后每个时刻的自己作为代价，换取碾碎仇敌的力量。
I will burn away my future, sacrifice every moment of my existence from now on, if it means getting the power to polarize my enemies.
怎么可能？重掉率为什么会突然提高这么多？你做了什么？
Impossible. Why did the synchronization rate spike so much? What did you do?
这是被试者要求的。如果人不可能做到，那么就用非人之物去填补。饰演人造灾厄的时候，我们不也？
This is what the subject demanded. If humans cannot achieve it, then fill the gap with something inhuman. Did we do the same with testing artificial calamity? What is... Which Earth planet is that? Is this Bubble Universe?
你在说什么？你忘记了吗？超级士兵不就是人造灾厄的产物？那个失败了呀！
What the hell are you saying? Have you forgotten? Super soldiers were the result of artificial calamity, and that project failed.
什么？
What?
他在彻底变成灾厄之前就自我了结了，这怎么就能证明失败？那是克拉丽本人的问题，白白浪费那么多资源，到底做了什么贡献
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They are the reason. Oh. She took her own life before she could transform into a calamity. How does that prove failure? That was Coralie's personal choice. She wasted all those resources. What did she even accomplish? Uh-oh, we are angry as...
所以你才提取回收的人造灾厄残片。可是
So that's why you extracted their and recovered artificial calamity fragments? But...
你们怎么敢？
Dare you!
用那种眼神看我，要恨就恨灾厄，是那些东西把人变成现在这个样子的。
Don't look at me like this. If you want to hate something, hate calamity. The things are what turned people into this.
疯狂的血雾混入哀伤的雨，渗入仇恨的岩层，爆发愤怒的融合。
The blood-matted mist was mixed with sorrowful rain, seeped into their solid layers of hatred, and erupted into a river of molten fury.
这项精密技术一度因其过高的危险系数而不得不废弃。在这尘封的2年之间，我们的战士甚至怀疑它是否真正存在。
This classified technology was abandoned for a reason. Too dangerous. Sealed away for 2 years. Even our own soldiers doubted existence.
我会与仇敌作战， 绝不停息。
I will fight my enemies without rest.
当然，怀疑确实有据可依。该装甲的开发涉及部分虫洞穿梭原理，要求使用者具备从现在到未来丝毫不改变的意志，也就是人的时空一致性。
When the doubts were unfolded, the battlesuit's development was based on wormhole traveler's principles, requiring its wielders to maintain an unbreakable will from the past to future, what we call spatial temporal consistency.
用一种更浪漫的比喻，就像无数个自己同时在无数个叠加的时空里共同作战。你需背负过去，未来的你也将助你前行。
To put it simply, imagine countless warriors of yourself fighting side by side across overlapping timelines. You must carry your past, and the future you will push you forward.
绝不止步，绝不屈服。
Never stopping, never yielding.
在拥有这一位适合者之前，整个研究团队都认为该装甲特性在人类的身上不可能得到满足，但他做到了。这是一桩开创性的、空前绝后的伟业。
Before we found the adaptive, the entire research team believed no human could meet this battlefield's criteria. But she did. This is a groundbreaking feat. Okay, no. But, okay, so there's some time travel battle sword? Which means Project 404 of 1. Wait, I don't get it. Where is this? This Kelly is from the past or future?
勇夺苦难，直至万劫不复。
Think into endless suffering beyond salvation.
我宣布，401计划致辞终于取得成功。
I declare that Project 401 has, at least, succeeded.
我因共鸣的苦痛与愿望，没入其中。
Resonating with the pain and desire. Let myself think into this.
太好了，是赫利亚，
Thanks goodness, it's Helia.
真的。
Look at
那
those
双眼
eyes.
睛，
Why isn't she
是用
wearing a
那套装甲
battle sword?
因为这种程度
Because
不
it's
需要。
not necessary.
灾厄的污染物在哪里？
Where are the calamity pollutions?
在前面。目前
Up
找到的
ahead.
幸存者几
The
乎
most
都
of
集
the
中在这里
survivors。have only gathered.
我们在前面布置了3处防御工事，但敌人
Set
数量
up
实在
three
太
defensive
多了。
slide, but the
这样
enemy
下去
numbers
抵挡不
are
了过去
overwhelming.
一旦被突
At
破，
this
大家
rate,
都
we
会
won't
死。
hold much longer if they break.
等一下，等集合队伍我们一起。
我说了，
Right after
这
we
种
regroup,
程度不需要。
so you'll level resistance. Wait, are we in Mars? Calamities. What is this? Why is this Mars Helia? Love but hatred.
Huh. 太弱了，
Static.
灾厄的污染物
Calamity pollutions.
毫无长进。
Huh. Same
是这
old.
种东西反复清洗，从过去到
Past
现在再到未
picture
来，
never ends.
这算不算一种时空一致
Is
性？
this what my
我能维持这一点，说不定还要感谢你们。
不好，燃烧弹被榴弹引爆了。锁定目标，不行，赫利亚，
习以为常的代价。你有什么事吗？
What do you want?
赫利亚，不要再用这种过分的方式战斗了。
Loud idiot. Helia, You can't keep fighting like this.
你说什么？
What did you say?
污染物群聚的地方往往有伤员，甚至是平民，你不可能不知道。
Where there are pollutions, there are injured soldiers and sometimes civilians. You know that.
那又怎么样？他们本来就撑不了多久，拖拖拉拉被啃食干净，不如给个痛快。
So what? They won't last long anyway. It is better to end them quickly than let them be eaten piece by piece.
你怎么可以这么说？
How can you say that?
不解决那些东西，死的人会更多。你不会不知道吧？
You don't eliminate them, even more people will die. You know that.
把路让开，这边战场上不需要你。你们尽管去翻翻残骸，说不定还能走运救出那么1-2个幸存者。
Step aside. You are not needed for this battlefield. If you want, go dig through the wreckage. Maybe you will get lucky and find a survivor or two.
你太过分了！
You are so cruel.
呼叫全体幸存单位，防线即将失守，攻势急需支援。重复一遍，攻势急需支援。
Calling all surviving units. The defensive line is about to breached. Fortification requires immediate support. I repeat, fortification requires immediate support. Okay, so we turn into super soldier.
那是我们的援军吗？
They are all reinforcements.
没有援军了，
There are no reinforcements.
是不是要死了？
Are we going to
斟
die?
酌一点，还有幸存者，
Looks like.
我们要和
It's
他
the
们一起
survivors.
活
We
下
have to
去。
live through this with them. What is this version of whatever? Mars?
就是因为你们不计后果的战斗方式，这个世界才没法变好。
This world never changes because of
除了
reckless
杀人
fighting.
你们也杀人，
Calamity kills people.
灾厄有什么
But so
区
you
别？
do. How are you different from it?
够了，
That's enough.
不够！
No, it's not.
打靶时
It's not
间，
enough. I don't feel any good. Can we go back to Coralie moments? Wait. Oh, this is Otto's place. This is not Mars.
他是我们唯一的希望了。
It's only hope. You saw it, didn't you? You saw how
所以
strong
我
she
才要
is.
说，复仇
And
者
that's why I
是解决
hate to
了
say
那之后
it.
出现的所有
The
灾难，
revenge
但又
spirit
怎么
wiped
样
out
呢？
every
始
calamity
终
that
力量到
followed.
底拯救了
But what
谁？
difference did it make? What did all that
骑士兵克拉利引爆的
done?
那
The
片
land
区
that Super Soldier
连
Coralie
草都长
detonated.
不出来
Not even grass
付出这样
grow
的代价，
there
我们究
anymore.
竟能保护什么？
What are we even protecting at this cost? What are we doing? So defeating calamities doesn't help anything.
闭嘴！
Shut up. Why we are so surprised?
习以为常的代价。
I did that? Oh god, again this stuff.
弱者的末路。
The fate of the weak. Am I not different from a calamity? What is calamity? I? That's a looking fragment.
无趣的东西。
Meaningless existence.
拥有力量的我，难道本该如此？
Is this supposed to be?
这里已经没有仇敌，
There's
该
no
到
one
下一
left
个
to
地方
fight.
去了。
And move on. Key to Project 401 Laboratory.
你们不会认为这种东西能多少唤起些情分，从而让我改变想法吧？
You don't actually think something like this could shake me, do you? That it could change my mind?
这是你以前的日记。
This is your old journal.
我知道，
I know.
虽然没有取得你的同意，因为一些缘故，它的表皮被烧毁了一部分，但我们依然把它保存了下来。
Although we didn't ask for your permission, its cover was partially burned in an accident, but we managed to save the rest.
所以呢，你们渴望我为这么一个无所谓的玩意儿感激涕零？
And? Am I supposed to be grateful for something so meaningless?
不，只是你曾经也有让世界回归灾厄降临前的样子，诸如此类的愿望。你也是为了那些愿望才加入新天命，成为战士的吧？
No, it's just... You once wanted to restore the world to how it was before the calamity. That's why you joined the new Chixel and became a soldier, right? New Chixel? Okay, this is Haley in the future.
没错，是有过那么回事。这种愿望在10来年前骗过不少幼稚的小鬼。你们现在还在用它蒙蔽那些蠢货吗？
Yeah. That wish fooled plenty of naive kids 10 years ago. Are you still peddling that dream to idiots now?
这个愿望现在明明有实现的机会。
That dream might actually be possible now.
401计划让我们找到了你，你完全有能力终结灾厄。你知道吗？最终战的信号已经出现了，复仇鬼有胜利的希望，人类相信这个希望。
Project 401 led us to you. You have the power to end the calamity. Do you realize it? The final battle is about to begin. The revenge spirit has a real chance to win. Humanity is counting on this hope.
当然，我也相信，他的仇敌我一个都不会放过。是他不得不去死的灾厄也好，是他不得不战斗的你们也罢，还有那些轻贱他、蔑视他的人。
Oh, I believe in it too. That's why I won't let any of her enemies escape. The calamity that forced her to die. All you who pushed her in battling. And the ones who mocked and scorned her.
我会终结灾厄，但你们看不到那天了。
I will end the calamity, but you won't be around to see it.
不，胜利的希望就在眼前，我们不能死在这里，不能在黎明之前为这么可笑的理由死在这里。
No, no! Hope is right in front of us. We cannot die here. Not for something this senseless. Not before dawn.
你看这里这么写着：毕业之后想要调回9号电力室附近工作，和爸爸妈妈一起住。还有这里，想养一只手掌大小的小狗和2盆花。
Look here, you wrote this. After graduation, I want to work near power station number 9 and live with mom and dad. And here, I want to raise a tiny puppy and keep 2 flower pots.
我想要为战胜灾厄，为人类找回新的未来贡献力量。
I want to help humanity defeat the calamity and reclaim a new future.
你明明想做个英雄。
You once wanted to be a hero.
不再需要了。英雄大多没什么好下场，引爆自己，也只是被你在求饶的时候评价为可笑的理由而已。
I don't need that anymore. Most heroes die horrible death. And when they self-detonate, people like you just call it something this senseless, while you beg for your lives.
求求你，只需要再向前走一步， 我想要看看那个世界，创造那个未来。
I beg you, just one more step forward. I want to see that world, to create that future. The soul trapped in this shell of memories has no time for sorrow. Instead, eyes looked onto the journal, clutched in that man's hand, as if it were his last lifeline.
那是什么？
What is that? They recognized the handwriting right away, along with the ink that didn't match. Yeah, right? Was this mischievous girl could not put her past hair, sneak a look into something else journals. Did she see it? The distant past. Did she ever notice the oblique acknowledgement that this girl left behind? Did she ever pick up a pen to write a response? Maybe that girl just happened to stumble across a hollow tree, a place to bury her secret thoughts, and left something there on a whim, never expecting a reply. Oh, that's not it. If she has seen it, she has paid attention, if... But...
你们不，我们不配谈未来。不要怪我，要怪就怪当初用克拉丽做灾厄容器的自己。从你开始，所有人都和我一起下地狱去吧。
You all. No, we don't deserve to talk about the future. Don't blame me. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for turning Coralie into a vessel for the calamity. From your own fault, every last of you. You're all coming to hell with me. No? We're back to the shot? The journal slipped from her hand, landing on the ground and kicking up dust and blood. The charred edges of its pages were soaked with the ink from another hand. The world dissolving. Words that the revenge spirit consumed by hatred ever bothered to read.
笨蛋想要做英雄，
An idiot trying to play hero?
得超级战士来帮你。我可以做你一个人的英雄。
If you need a super soldier to back you up, I can be a hero for you alone.
他的敌人，
The
我
enemies.
一个都不会
I
放
won't
过。
let any of them off. No? Really?
我无法控制的双手，
They won't listen to me.
我无从明证的
My
本
heart.
心，
I cannot tell what I want anymore.
难道这才是我的
This?
本性？
Who I really am? Whoa, 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 whoa. Unfulfilled diary? Wish diary? What? What? Bank? Daniel's gunfire? Are we back in the room?
我究竟是什么样的人？
What kind of person am I?
我是否已被杀戮和力量俘获，成为力量的傀儡？
Have I been consumed by bloodshed and power, reduced to nothing more than a puppet?
否则我究竟为什么会为执掌他人生死感到罪恶的快乐？
If not, then why do I feel the twisted thrill of guilt, pressure in holding someone's life in my hand?
还是说，这才是被无能为力的表皮所禁锢之下真正的我？
Or is it the real me? The one trapped beneath the helpless shell I used to be.
我明白了。
I understand.
Huh. 我还以为自己再也不会见到这张天真懦弱、愚蠢卑劣的面孔。
And here they are. One Helia that is... I don't know... Hero? Past? The Helia from the future? A robot? A cyborg? Terminator-like? I don't know. But... kinda twisted. It didn't change that much. It's weird markings on her belly. Robot markings. With that, we will be ending the second episode. We will be thanking you for watching and listening. Wish you a good day, night, afternoon. See you in episode 3. Take care.